loud.
Yeah.
Too loud. Welcome back if you've been here before. If you're stumbling across this from a rabbit hole, this is hashtag just saying. And while we're prostituting, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, like it owes you money, and it will let you know when we upload new content.
We are whores.
Yes, always. You can watch the first 40 on the YouTubes. Listen where streaming things stream. We are on the TikTok. You can catch a pre-show banter video at hashtag just saying. Prostitution complete.
Right. Also free.
It is
Yes.
free for now.
All right.
Till if I could charge, I would.
How was your week?
My week was stressful, actually. I'm not going to lie. I was going to say it was fine. It really wasn't fine.
I like when you tell the truth.
For the benefit of the viewer/listener, I was just going to be like, it was fine. It really wasn't, actually.
What happened?
I'm on a medication that has stopped working.
Ooh, side effects.
So I had contacted my doctor, and I called his office because I've never it's not like you can directly call your physician.
No.
So I called his office and I was like, listen,
a cell phone number.
Yeah, that would probably be dangerous. And I mean, I could see why they wouldn't want to do that.
Playing golf, damn it.
It's like Ned Flanders with Reverend Lovejoy. He calls him up in the middle of the night.
Yes, Ned.
I'm feeling meek. So, I called his office and I said, hey, because he had wanted me to go up in dosage already, and I was like, I don't want to. Well, because I was nervous about what was going to happen, because I made the mistake of reading other people's experiences, which is never what your experience will be.
MD.com, whatever.
No, it was I mess around on Reddit a lot, and there's a whole thread for this medication, and I was like, oh boy, people were posting all kinds of very unpleasant stuff.
Oh.
And it was I go there because it's in a way I'm curious, I want to know what could happen.
Right.
But at the same time, knowing what could happen was causing me a lot of anxiety.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this isn't good. And so I called Monday.
Yeah.
The doctor office, and I said, he had wanted me to go up in dosage. I said, and I was waiting because I have to have a follow-up colonoscopy, which will be so much fun.
Yeah.
So I was waiting to get that taken care of, but that's not gonna happen until spring. Oh. So I said, listen, I'm not paying for medication if it's not gonna work, so we might as well just up the dosage now. So he was all excited about that. Oh, he was so happy.
He'd be like, yes.
Yeah, because
Does he get a percentage?
I don't think so. I don't think so. So, they filled the prescription, and then I had to wait for the pharmacy to get a couple days for them to get it in. And then
for pharmacy?
Walgreens. And then they finally got it the day before I was scheduled to take it. So I was like, thank goodness.
Oh.
And it was just all week sitting there stressed, what's going to happen.
Right.
And it really, I mean, so far, it's not been anything too awful.
Drastic.
No, not really. It's almost like it's double the dose I was taking.
Damn.
So it's almost like starting over the symptoms I'm having are when I first started with it. But I'm like, well, if it'll get the job done, and then, maybe eventually I can jump off of it. Because it's
lean off it,
yeah. It's I don't know if I want to mess around with this forever.
No?
I'm actually hoping, because there's a lot of people who, with the dosage that I'm at, there's a lot of people who, it's a weight loss thing, by the way. There's a lot of people who achieve, their goal weight and stuff on the dosage I'm at. So I'm like, fingers crossed, maybe I won't have to go up and dose anymore.
Sweet.
And I don't have to have this anxiety every time I'm going to go up. I just sit there oh, shit, I might die. No, it's not fatal, but...
Damn. How many milligrams is it?
It's only 5. Oh. Only 5, yeah. Well...
Double, so it was a 2.5 before?
I was taking 2.5 before, yeah. Now it's 5. I'm like, oh, boy. But it's the one of the side effects, which is a pleasant side effect, is like appetite suppressant. Like I haven't eaten all day,
Oh,
and I couldn't care less if I have anything to eat today.
you gotta eat.
I know. I've had water today though.
Your body needs water, so,
So you
drink
eat
that
that
shit. Good song.
So it was just a very stressful beginning of the week. That's all.
I'm sorry.
Well, you know, it, I guess it'll be okay.
Sean, what do you
How
think?
was your week, Sean? Sean's still packing up.
Yep. Moving day's coming.
Moving on up to the east side. I don't know if his parents live on the east
I
side.
don't know. They live more towards the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even. I had to bring him over there like a few months ago,
Yeah.
I think. What
Nice
was
place.
that? It's like I couldn't remember how to get there. I was like, I don't know where I'm
Take
going.
it right at Cacades. Remember that, the burger joint?
Oh. Ugh.
Take it right there. And
Mm.
past the Dairy Queen.
Oh, don't get me started.
And it's a little like a half a mile.
Yeah.
It's easy.
So you say. How was your week?
Good. Not bad.
Yeah.
Another week.
Another week down?
Another week down.
Yeah.
So last weekend was the Royal Rumble.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
Hmm.
And guess who won? Drum roll, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can give you a drum roll.
Drum roll. Sure, why not?
I sure can.
All right.
As soon as I find it. There we go. I don't know if that's in there, but now I kind of want it to be. Joy to the world.
Cody Rhodes,
Oh, all that.
the American Nightmare.
Is that what he's calling himself?
Well, his father was the American Dream, so he's the
Yeah.
American Nightmare.
Oh, how
So he gets a
fun.
title shot at the WrestleMania, when he gets to pick who he goes against, though. You can either pick Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins.
Hmm.
So, depending on which title he wants.
Oh,
I want
my
him to pick
goodness.
Seth. That way, at the WrestleMania, The Rock and Roman can fight, because they're talking about The Rock coming back to
Oh.
WrestleMania with Roman.
Wow.
If Cody picks Roman, then The Rock can't, we'll see.
They must be desperate to have him jump in.
So, yeah. Rumble. A lot of people got hurt, I guess. So
Really?
I guess CM Punk, he's got to have surgery and he's going to be out for a while.
Hmm.
I'm like, what? He was gone for like 10 years and came back. And like,
They used to make up surgeries as a way to give guys vacations.
oh, did they?
Undertaker was, yeah. Like, oh, he's so hurt, he's gonna need surgery, and then they'd be out like 6 to 8 weeks, and they'd come back fresh as a daisy.
Yeah. There was two. There was a Rumble match for the ladies and one for the men.
Well, that's sexist.
Yeah. I don't know who won the lead. Becky Lynch or
I
something?
don't know if I don't know any of these
Somebody.
women. I don't know any of the dudes
Alexa
either.
Bliss. One of those. It wasn't Trish Stratus.
Does she wrestle?
Once in a while, she'll come back like,
Really?
like, surprise, look at me.
Surprise! Look at me!
Remember me? I think one time they had like Lita came back, like, hey, surprise.
Really?
Yeah, like,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
Right
we'll
on.
see. And
Yeah.
they had the final football games.
Yes.
So
Oh, the Chiefs.
yeah, versus the 49ers.
I really didn't want it to be the Chiefs.
I hope they lose because I don't like Taylor Swift.
I'm not really like uber familiar with her work.
Didn't you hear her music at the wedding?
Yeah, well, I did hear that one song at the wedding. But, I mean, it's not a. I don't search her music out.
Yeah.
So
I
don't.
think it's Super Bowl 58. I'm not sure.
The upcoming Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Honestly, I don't know.
58, 57, something like that.
Sure.
February
So-
11th.
Yeah.
So,
But
see how that goes.
I kind of feel bad for her, actually.
What?
I mean, there is a part of me that feels bad for her because, well,
Ow.
there's all these like conspiracy theories about her now.
Really?
Yeah, that
What kind of theories are they conspiring?
conspiring. What kind of conspiracies are we conspiring?
Yeah.
That's a mouthful. It just about that she has some sort of political agenda, and I don't think it's that deep.
Really?
You know, I don't think she's.
News to me.
I don't think she's that diabolical. Really, I mean.
So if they lose, is she gonna break up with Travis and write a song about him and have another hit record?
Win or we're done. There you go.
And they won last year, so I mean,
Sorry.
I guess they're favored to win. I don't know.
I
But I'm rooting for San Francisco.
I wanted the Lions to win. I wanted Lions.
So did
Chiefs.
Eminem.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's like, my New Year's resolution is the Detroit Lions win the Super Bowl. You know,
Oh.
I'm like, well,
Well, he got grossly disappointed,
you were
didn't
close. They made the
he?
playoffs.
You know, I mean, getting to the playoffs it's not easy.
I know it's not.
So, I mean,
Patriots didn't make it. Giants didn't make
it's
it.
the first time. What did they say? The first time in like, I don't know, 30 years, some crazy amount of years that they had even made it to the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I said, good for them.
Man,
Uh,
you should be proud of yourself. You made it a lot further than a lot of other teams.
I know. The Giants didn't make it.
Well, maybe next year.
Maybe next year. I'm getting tired of saying that.
Well,
Well, apparently Bill Belichick can't get a job.
really?
He's having a hard time getting a job, and I guess there was some interview because he used to work for the Giants.
Really?
So there was some interview where someone had said, "Oh, do you think you'd like to go on back to the Giants organization?" First of all, no, thank you. And he did not. I mean, he didn't have very nice things to say about it. About his time there, he was like, "Oh, well, this general manager and blah blah blah." I was like, "That's an unprofessional thing to say."
All right.
Like, you could have just said no, thank you. I mean, they
He's a
weren't
jerk.
offering you a job anyway.
He's a jerk. I don't like him.
They have the ball. I actually like him because he's just bald and angry. He's a big bald angry guy. Yeah, when he starts like his face by mid game, his face is all red because he's so angry. It's like,
I seen the one guy like he had a mustache, but it was so cold, like he had like icicles because he was like during like a snowstorm,
Oh.
icicles on his mustache.
was that Andy Reid, the coach?
I think so.
Oh,
like,
he has a famous. He's got that broom
He's a,
mustache.
What's it called? Old Man Winter. His mustache.
Old Man Winter. I wanted to watch. I only watched a little bit of that one.
Yeah.
I really wanted Buffalo to win.
Yeah.
And they lost by like a kick. That's some bullshit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, are you gonna watch I think the Super Bowl is not this
Next
Sunday,
Sunday, yeah.
but the one next.
February 11th. Yep.
Are you gonna watch it?
I am.
Okay.
Check it out. Hopefully see some good movie trailers.
I plan on watching
We'll
it.
see.
I do, and
I guess Gronk's doing that kick again.
oh god,
He's like, but it's you can win either way. Like if he misses, you still win. If you win, if he gets it, you win. Like I don't know. He's like, I want to do it again.
and they're gonna let him.
I guess so.
Okay.
He's Gronk. He can do whatever he wants.
So apparently, for the last few years, right?
All right.
The people of the internet
Yeah.
had been trying to get a SpongeBob SquarePants halftime show.
Really?
I have no idea why, but it was a big
What would he
thing.
say?
But he has a big thing. Apparently, so now here's the thing, right? It's been at least 3 years they've been trying to do this, right? So this year, SpongeBob will be singing some song called Sweet Victory to open the Super Bowl.
Good for him.
After 3 years of people trying to get him to do it. Well, that means I'm curious how they're going to do that.
They have a guy dressed up as SpongeBob and just
Well,
singing to the mic.
they could have a guy dress as SpongeBob, and then maybe because the guy who voices it, his name is Tom Kenny. They could have Tom Kenny like in a booth or something, and with a hot mic, and then just I guess do that.
Oh.
But it was so weird. Oh, and by the by,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SpongeBob. They were like, who?
and by the way, I didn't notice this because I didn't watch the whole game.
Okay.
But during the Chiefs game, it was an NFC Championship game, right?
Okay.
Did you see Mr. T?
I did not. I didn't watch the game.
Mr. T was in the crowd.
Oh, nice.
And he was holding a sign that
the real
said,
Mr. T? Or someone dressed up as Mr. T?
It looked just like... I mean, if it wasn't Mr. T, it was a really good facsimile. Right?
Really?
But he's holding a sign that said, put the T back in Skechers. Now, what the hell is that about, first of all?
There is a T in Skechers.
There is not a T in Skechers. The shoe?
Yeah.
No.
Isn't it spelled with a T?
No, it isn't.
Oh. Well, maybe they took it out. I don't know.
But I thought, is he trying to get a spokesman deal or something? Like, if that's what it takes, we can all go to the Patriots games and put hashtag back in.
Just say it.
Put it back in the, I don't know.
We need a sponsor.
Yeah. But I don't know. I thought it would be like, so I thought I'd mention it just in case it's some kind of weird Easter egg for the Super Bowl. Because, sometimes companies do weird stuff.
Yeah. Just put publicity stunt.
Yeah.
Mr. T. Remember the Rick Springfield, Richard Marx show? It was postponed.
How could I forget? No!
Because Rick got the flu.
Aww.
So they're having a later date. Like, aw.
Well, I'm sorry to everybody who
Hope
was
you feel better, Rick.
I'm sorry to everybody who was looking forward to that.
Yeah. Acoustic.
All 25 people. What a
acoustic Rick Springfield? No way. I'm in the front row.
You don't have to tell me.
You probably got the flu from Jesse's girl.
I'm already there.
What's that other song that he had? I didn't know it was him. You said it last week.
What? Oh,
that was Rick Springfield. Oh yeah, I didn't never knew that. He's got three. He got 3 songs, right?
He only has 3 songs. Yeah.
Jesse's girl. That's it. That's the only one I know.
Okay. We'll just do this then.
All right.
Because I don't know enough.
Yeah.
I don't know enough. Okay.
To circle back to the WWE thing, Roman Reigns has been the champion for 1,165 days.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to give up the belt. Sorry. Go ahead.
So we got Don't Talk to Strangers.
Don't
Talk to Strangers.
Okay, I know that one.
And Love Somebody. You better love somebody. I can't imagine that would be a chorus, acoustic track. And I mean, I
Richard Marx acoustic would be great.
I only know 2
are.
Richard Marx songs, so.
Really?
Yeah, I don't go to the dentist that much.
You don't go to elevators that much?
I'm not in elevators a lot, so.
It's Richard Marx and Kenny G in the elevators everywhere.
I know.
That's awesome. All right, switch gears here.
Okay.
Ghostbusters.
Oh.
What'd you think of the new trailer?
Okay. So
right.
The new Ghostbusters trailer, I thought they were going to do it during the Super Bowl. So I was kind of waiting on that. I'm like, they're going to put another because it's coming out in March.
Right. They'll probably still do one.
So I thought, during this, well, they probably will show one.
Yeah.
But I thought, they're going to, during the Super Bowl, definitely have a Ghostbuster thing.
Mm-hmm.
But they did drop a new trailer.
Yeah.
What did I think of it? It was, you know what? They brought back, spoiler, they brought back William Atherton, who is Walter Peck.
Okay.
So now that was the cameo that I didn't know I wanted.
Oh.
But the trailer started playing and there he is, looking all Walter Peckish. And I was like, oh my God, it's Walter Peck.
Hey.
I was very happy. For some reason, I was just so happy to see him. And then, but to see Janine in a
Did she like swear or
Ghostbuster.
something? She's like,
But to see Janine in like Annie Potts in like the Ghostbuster outfit,
yeah.
I was like, oh, this feels weird. Janine answers the phone. What do you want? She's not, and they had that in the trailer too. She was like, what do you want?
We're back.
I mean, they don't have to keep. They don't have to keep bombarding me. I want to see it.
Right.
I already want to see it.
Right.
But that was, it was an interesting thing. I assume he's going to be the adversary in the movie, since he didn't seem very happy in the trailer.
Isn't he always like a villain?
He usually is, yeah. But he was in a movie called with Val Kilmer called Real Genius,
Yeah, I remember that.
and he was like a, I don't know, a dean or a professor. He was a jerk in that too.
What was that dude's name that like they all like they idolized him? He was like he had like a weird name. He was like one name,
Oh,
and he came up with the idea like, well, thanks.
I want to say Leon, but that's not That's not right. It's something weird. I don't know. Igor?
Lorenzo, Alfonso, or something.
Yeah, something weird.
That was a good movie.
That's just funny. There's a guy in the closet. You saw him too?
Popcorn everywhere.
Okay.
That was an old movie.
So
Sorry.
so since we're already talking movies,
All right.
so Beverly Hills Cop 3 will be out June 3rd.
Really?
Yes. Here's my problem with Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Okay.
It's coming on Netflix.
Okay.
So there's going to be commercials.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless you pay for it.
Unless you pay for it. I'm not paying for it. I jumped on the Netflix earlier in the week.
Okay.
And
You
then
got rid of Netflix.
No. Well, I don't pay for it. It's free. It's free through my phone carrier.
Oh, okay. Nice.
They have like a free Netflix thing.
Oh,
So I went on. I watched something. No ads.
nice.
And then I jumped off. And I was doing something, and I saw I had an email from Netflix. So I was like, oh, what's that all about?
Uh-oh.
So I went and saw it, and it was like, you will now be...
Charged.
Yeah, there will now be ads. There will be no extra thing. It's still paid through your phone carrier, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, you guys were just waiting for me to start. And then you were going to send me on this. Yeah, it's like, oh. And then later in the week, I was on Prime, and Prime has commercials now, too.
Really?
Oh, I was so mad. So mad. The new, the season 3 of Clarkson's Farm. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Awesome show. That's coming out, I think, in May. But anyway, I saw the poster for the new Beetlejuice commercial. Not commercial. Movie.
Right. Okay.
It's called... It really wasn't...
Beetlejuice 2.
It's not... It's called Beetlejuice.
Oh.
Because I guess that is...
You can't say
2?
that 3 times.
There's 2 of it? I don't know. But that's coming out September 6th.
This year.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah. I'm interested in that. I don't know how I feel about it.
Did you check out that show I told you about on Prime, the toy store near you?
Oh, I forgot all about that.
It's pretty good.
I forgot all about that. I was on this week to try to keep myself leveled. Well, it's a rough week. I started rewatching The Simpsons, and I started with season 2 because season 1 is junk. And I can watch it on the Disney Plus. So I jumped on the Disney Plus, and there's a show, and I don't. My problem is that I connect to the VPN and then connect to Disney Plus, so I get stuff that is in like Europe.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if this is on in America.
Okay.
But there was a show, something about the 80s, and it's hosted by like Rob Lowe. I know. Rob Lowe needs work.
He's got that floor show that I watch. He's
He's
the host of that. That's a pretty good show.
Okay.
It's like trivia.
Okay.
And they have to battle each other like, I know more about, And if they win, like they get more space on the floor, and they, If you get all the spaces, you get $250,000. But yeah, it's crazy.
Oh goodness.
Good show.
So, Star Wars has a new Rey Solo movie.
Really?
Just Rey. It's just gonna be based on Rey.
Okay.
And I was like,
Daisy, whatever her name is.
Daisy Ridley. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm like, well, why are we doing that? Because she was the main character in 3 of them.
Is it the origin story or is it a continuation?
Honestly, I don't know. But Daisy Ridley's like pumping it up, saying how awesome it is.
Oh, of
Like,
course.
well, I'll be the judge of that.
You-
Not everybody is Megan
I'm
Fox.
making a movie. It sucks. Don't come see it.
Well, that's Megan Fox. Remember that? She did Transformers, and she was like, "You don't have to even act." It's like, oh my god. I don't know. Did you watch the Harold and Kumar movies?
Yep.
At all? Yeah. Cal Penn wants to make a 4th one.
Really?
4th one.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah. I was like, well, that could be good. I guess. I already did that. Oh,
Nice.
here we go.
All right.
So today,
Today.
what is today?
Today is Friday.
Well,
Groundhog Day.
today is Groundhog Day.
That's right.
Now,
Again.
it's going to be cold and bitter. Do you remember the movie Groundhog Day?
I do.
Bill Murray, yeah.
I do.
So
Great movie.
Groundhog Day's Ned Ryerson.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah.
Ned
He's
Ryerson.
been in a bunch of stuff.
He is stuck in a Lay's potato chip time loop in a new ad campaign.
Oh, nice.
So this year, Lay's Potato Chip is celebrating the 1993 film with a series of time loop commercials.
Needle nose head the Ned.
Ned Ryerson himself, and they're doing a run all day on Groundhog Day, so it would have been running all day today.
I've never seen it.
It's put out by what? Oh, the commercial?
Yeah.
Well, it's probably I think it would probably be a Hulu or like some kind of streaming thing.
Oh.
So it's done by Ryan Reynolds,
Really?
his production company, Maximum Effort, and Jimmy Kimmel. They partnered on a series of 8 connected ads honoring Groundhog Day, the movie,
Nice.
and they're going to air on the Groundhog Day holiday today, again and again and again. PepsiCo Frito-Lay has purchased 1/3 of Disney's available advertising slots at ABC for February 2nd. Commercials will also appear on Hulu.
Nice.
Now I should say, also, while I'm thinking of it, that not only is it Groundhog Day, it is my mommy's birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Oh, happy birthday, Mom! By the time you see this, it will no longer be your birthday.
You celebrate all week.
It's all weekend. It's all weekend. All you.
That's right.
And one more.
Having a family dinner?
I think so.
Nice.
It is Sunday. Sunday.
Sunday family day.
They are also doing a Knives Out 3,
Really?
and they're going to start filming that shortly.
Same cast?
I'm nodding, but people can't.
So the second one was Glass Onion. That was good.
Yes.
And I, like in that movie, I'm like, I saw one scene, I'm like, wait a minute. Like his character is, I'm like, yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, oh, good for him.
I think I know. Oh,
Good for him.
now I definitely know what you're talking about, yeah.
It's a good movie, though.
It was a good movie? I think they were waiting to see if...
It was
what's his
it was
name?
very similar to the movie The Menu.
Really? I don't...
They go to an island, they have dinner, and it was like not like a murder mystery, but like a lot of people getting killed and like.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I think they were waiting to see if Daniel Craig was going to be available. So he is. So he is. Now they're going to do it.
He's no longer being 007?
He's not supposed to be.
You can't do that no more.
Well, he did too many.
Yeah. Who do you think should replace him?
I honestly don't know. I mean, they won't. It has to be a British actor because they won't allow an American to do it.
Okay.
Well, Albert, the Albert Broccoli, the guy who does the guy who's he produced or like directed and stuff. His family and Ian Fleming's.
They own the rights.
Yeah, and Ian Fleming's estate. Like it has to be a British person, and it wouldn't work in America anyway because The whole point is like MI6 and
Mhm.
MI5 or whatever the hell it's called.
Mhm.
And we don't really have that here. It would just be like, oh, I work for the FBI.
Now,
That's not very
is
exciting.
Idris Elba a British actor? Idris Elba?
He is.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I remember I heard story that he might be doing it. I'm like,
Well,
go
I
for
mean,
it.
he had.
Heimdall.
Isn't that very similar? He did a show. He had a TV show called Luther that I thought was pretty similar to a James Bondish
Oh,
kind
haven't
of
seen it.
thing.
I didn't know of it.
I know of it,
News
but I
to
haven't
me.
seen it. Yeah. I keep pulling a wire.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna just bring the whole thing down.
No.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So
Yes.
I got up. Where is it in my notes? Because I don't want to talk out of turn.
It's all right.
Oh lordy. Okay. So I got up. Yes, today is Friday. Yesterday was Tuesday. So I got up on Wednesday.
All right. You didn't
And
get
I-
up yesterday?
No, I didn't say no.
I got up Wednesday. I didn't get up Thursday.
I didn't bother to get up. I got up and I got ready for work, and then I logged on and I went to go check on something. And I was in the kitchen and I hear something and I look kind of toward my front door,
Yeah.
and the front door was unlocked and open this much.
What the hell?
So the last one in, the last one out, did not shut and lock the door.
Either Jay or Nikki.
It probably was Nikki.
Because it couldn't have been
So I kind
Daisy.
of, so I shut and I locked it, and I was kind of standing there, and I'm like, I wonder if anybody walked in.
Check your camera.
So
It would have
then
notified you.
well, I mean, I was just kind of standing there, and then I was like, I like peeked around the corner, and I'm looking around, and I was like, you know what? You can just take what you want. Just don't punch me in the face. Just take whatever. Just don't hit me. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, did you find out who it was that left the door open?
I suspect it was Nikki. I've not confronted her with this
Oh.
accusation as of recording.
Be on the lookout.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it was by accident. It wasn't malicious.
no, I suspect she just thought she shut the door, and she definitely did not. But it's fine. I think. I don't assume anybody came in. If they did, they opened up and was like, nah, fuck this. They just shut it. This isn't worth my time.
Like, Christmas tree's still up. I'm not gonna come here.
I took the tree down.
I know.
I took it down this past weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, I said it's definite. It's time.
Didn't take that long.
No, not really.
Nice.
I got it. We got it taken care of a few minutes. I had to buy a new because it's a fake tree, obviously. So I had to buy like a new storage bag for it. Now the little storage bag claims, like,
Claims.
hey, oh yeah, it claims it can hold like a 9-foot tree
All right.
easily,
Easy.
right? So my tree's like 8 feet, something like that,
Get an extra foot.
right? You'd think. So we went to like put it in the
Bag.
carrier bag.
Yeah.
Oh no, it wouldn't fit. It was like we were trying to like close it, and I was like, let's meet in the middle. You take yours over, I'll take mine, and it wasn't working. And I was like, and he goes, oh my god. He goes, this is like putting on a bad pair of jeans. I know.
Suck in the gut.
I know. So at one point he was like holding the sides closed, and I'm zipping it, and I'm like, this is. I said, the pressure on this is going to be amazing. I said we're going to go to open this up in December, and it's just going to be like pow.
A lot of sap. Lot of
Yeah,
sap.
little full, a lot of sap. But yeah, I mean they came to take my outdoor lights
Yeah.
down, so I thought the lights are down, might as well take the tree down.
Yeah. Now, do they charge you every year or just a one-time fee?
When they initially did it, they charged me like a storage fee or whatever, and then going forward, it's less because I don't know, you've already set it up or something.
You've already been here. You've already done it once.
Yeah, it's like a return repeat customer discount or something. I don't know. I don't know.
We already know you. We're friends now. We'll charge you less.
Well, they scared the crap out of me because I was. They sometimes you get a text like, "Hey, we're coming today," and there was no thing, and my doorbell was just going off, and I'm like, "What is happening outside?"
Who is here?
Yeah. Huh? I had a. I was sitting
probably
working.
Saying email is probably your junk email. Whoops.
I was sitting there working in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
And I have 2 front doors. One is on this side of the house, the other's on this side of the house.
Yeah.
Nobody ever knocks on the far door.
Right.
So I'm sitting there working, quiet, getting my job done, and all of a sudden it's like on the no door. Yeah, on the no door. And I don't have a camera on that one. So I'm sitting there going, huh, I don't want to open up, and there's no way for me to open up the door with, like, it's not like it's on, like, a little, like you're in a hotel, like a little chain, and you just go open it that much and go, hello.
Can I help you?
I got to open it all the way and subject myself to it. So.
I would yell, who is it?
Yeah, so I didn't want to, like, I don't want to open up the door. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, I don't know what kind of business this is. So by the time I decided to get up and open up the door,
they're still knocking.
I went to my bedroom and I kind of looked out the window because I can see.
Yeah.
And it was the mail person, the postal person.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is this?
You need to sign for it.
So now I open up the door, and she's walking from the neighbor's house, and she sees me, and she's like, hey! And she comes running over, and I'm like, hi? And she goes, oh.
I'm new to to the route.
And she's like, well, thank goodness I caught you. And I was like, well, you knocked on the wrong door. I was like, why didn't you knock at the door that was closest to the mailbox? Why'd you walk all the way over here? She goes, I don't know. But she had a letter, and she wanted me to sign for it. So she goes, I have a letter for Jay.
Oh.
Does he live here? And I was like, nah.
What'd you say?
And she's like, are you sure? Yeah.
W-2?
I said, no, he does. I said, but I don't know if I want to sign for anything and be responsible. So I said, if I lose it, can he sue me? And she's like, no. So I signed.
Yeah.
I think she just wanted to get out of my face. So I signed for it. Well, she handed me a pen, and I went to go sign, and it wasn't working.
Oh.
So I said, your pen is frozen. And she goes, I wouldn't doubt it. It's very cold out here. And I said, well, let's take care of this so you can get back to your warm truck. So I signed for it.
Yeah.
And then I texted Jay. I said, you had a letter I had to sign for.
Ooh,
Said
certified letter.
It's on the table. So then he goes, what could that be? And I said, I don't know.
Ooh, interesting.
So I took a picture of it and I sent it to him. And there was some company on the side. And he goes, I don't know that company. I said, well, I don't know why they're sending you a certified letter then.
It's a scam.
So he goes, now I'm interested. Now, Jay has a big thing about not opening mail that's not addressed to you. It's a big thing.
All right.
It's
a federal offense.
It is, and he says that to me. Well, that's against the law. I can't open that.
My parents did that. Your parents, it's okay. I'm like, no, it's not.
You live here. It's fine. So, even if I tell him, like, oh, that package is this, you can open it, he won't open it. Really? It's like, no, it's not my package. It's not for me. It doesn't have my name on it. So he
it's a bomb. It's anthrax.
Well, he was so interested in what this letter was. He goes, you can open it if you want. So I immediately text back and go, oh, I'm sorry. That's against the law. I can't open your letter.
Put it right back in his face.
Yeah. So he's like, oh, okay. So he got home and he was very like, what is this?
Excited.
It's some like, I don't know. We live near a like a nursing home kind of facility.
Yeah. They want your vote?
And they no.
Vote for a new president or something.
They want to tell me they have my room ready. And
with a view.
They bought the lot across the street from us, and it was basically a letter saying that they have some kind of intention to do something, but not on that lot, on their property. And I'm like, It has something to do with like drainage or whatever. And I'm like, why do I give a shit about this? It has like all this environmental language to it. And I'm like,
yeah.
I don't.
EPA.
Yeah. I was like, I don't care if you dig up your parking lot. If it's your dime, as long as I'm not
Mother
paying for it.
Nature.
I don't want to pay for it.
So they're going to build something across the street from your house?
I hope
And they
not.
wanted your permission?
It wasn't about that, though, because that lot is number, like, X, and this was for a different number. So I said, well, because he was afraid of that, too. He's like, oh, no. And then I said, well, what was the address of the house? Because there used to be a house there.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, it was this number. And I said, well, that's not the address that they're giving us, so...
There you go.
I said, it should all... I said, unless they've annexed it, and they're just considering it part of their property now.
Yeah. You bought the whole
I said,
neighborhood.
but, yeah. I was like, but, things are surveyed for a reason. There's property lines. Jesus.
Yeah.
Respect the property lines.
That's right.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yep. I brought it all back. Good.
All right, good.
Did you not have a winner?
We did not.
We did not have a winner.
I know.
That's disappointing.
It was. Movie with Step Brothers.
Okay.
Will Ferrell.
I'm surprised nobody got that. I thought that was a
was
popular
great.
film.
I guess so. Well, obviously it wasn't too popular, so now.
Maybe it was too hard.
So now it's
don't
worth 3 gift cards.
Okay.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite a pot.
It's $15.
Really.
So
What's the highest we've ever gotten? Like 3 or 4?
I don't remember now. Okay, 3 or 4.
Been doing this too long.
We're the world record. So to win the 3 gift cards, give us the name of the movie that I quote on the YouTube video. If you're first and correct, you win. It's pretty easy. Are you ready?
Yes.
Listen, I came here to do 2 things. Kick some ass and drink some
Ooh.
beers.
Oh,
Looks
no.
like we're almost out of beer. Comment below.
I thought I knew it when you said kick some ass.
Yeah.
But then it went a different way, and I'm unfamiliar with the film now.
It's not the Roddy Piper one.
Oh, I thought it was. Wasn't that They Live?
I don't know.
Roddy
I've never
Piper
even
one,
seen
yeah.
it.
It's all right.
I know of it.
But thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
We will see you next time. Before I send it down the short table, here's your fun fact of the week.
Fun.
In 1965, the FBI began an investigation to determine whether the lyrics of the popular song Louie Louie were obscene. After 31 months of research, they concluded that the lyrics could not be considered obscene because nobody could understand them.
Okay.
That's right.
Have a great weekend and happy Groundhog Day.
Oh, happy birthday, Mom!
Happy birthday.